Now, the other thing that we can do with that signal is we can send it off post-fade into the recording. And so what happens is on this path right here, this is where you want to pick it up right at the channel fader off the main bus. And this is the case whenever you're having to create your own recording mix that is on the same physical console as the main house system. Now, on this campus, you've got the room back here. In the case of when you're creating a recording mix off the mixing board for the sound reinforcement system, oftentimes what you'll find, especially when you're recording services, is pastor's mic is always going to be the one that you're going to be having problems with, especially if you set your mix based upon the music. So what I do is I flip that on its head. When I go to that middle mix, the recording mix, on the faders, what I'll do is I'll leave pastor's fader at 0, and then if the band is way up here, I start bringing down faders to where, so when the folks are listening at home, the band and pastor are at the same level. Because that's the way it is, because we're doing broadcast television. Like it or not, that's what we're doing. And that's the standard in broadcast television. They don't give you more than 20 dB of dynamic range between the softest and the loudest things. 20 dB is not a lot. And so that's where we have to compress it and treat it, and we're doing all that back there. And but the mix follows that. So if you, on the auxiliary, if you leave all the faders at 0, all those channel faders on the recording bus, then you have an exact copy of the left-right, whatever you do in the left-right. And then you can take it further. If, like with everything up, man, the back line is just stomping all over the vocals, then that's where you go down to those channels, bring them down. Good rule of thumb I like to follow when it comes to creating that record mix, just right off the bat. After I do my sound check in the house, I'll quickly go to that aux. All my pastor and any announcement mics, what I consider the money mics, the more important ones, they stay at 0 the entire time. They never move. And then I bring everybody else downward to where they're the top. You see what I'm saying? And that helps keep that, because the biggest problem for folks watching off-site is sometimes if we're a little slow on the uptake on mic changes and things like that, then it seems you can feel that disconnect as a viewer at home. And so it's a large responsibility. And so I definitely applaud y'all from taking that particular role off this and putting it back there, because that just improves the quality.